Hey guys, it's Sim Queen, and this is part 171 of the Decades Challenge. So I'm excited for this part because in this episode, we're going to have Michelle age into a young adult, and she's going to be heading off to university. And I'm really happy about that. I really am. I'm excited to get out of this house. As much as I like it, I always look forward to the next stage. Also, today is Stephanie's birthday, so I want to age her up as well. Brian seems to be down here giving them both some kind of lecture, which is different. And then Kimmy, I mean, she still has like 6 days, so we won't actually be around to see her age into a teenager. But that's all right. And Rebecca is just sleeping in, apparently. So in the last episode, we actually went to Brightchester and explored the dorms. Rebecca and Brian went with Michelle to check out the university, and it was good, but I also actually did decide to download a different version of the housing there. Oh, that's like a bit of a spoiler alert. What she's wearing is a definite spoiler alert. I downloaded a whole bunch of 90s CC, and I am completely obsessed with it. It is all so good. And so I have not given her a full makeover yet. I just did one outfit just to kind of check it out, and I got some new hair as well. And so I checked out like all that new stuff and gave her one of those outfits, and I kind of thought, well, I'm sure she won't actually wear these things right away, and she did. So the one outfit that I gave her that was 90s inspired, she decided to put on today. So it is what it is. But either way, I'm really excited with all that 90s CC, and I'm going to give her a full makeover and all of her friends at university as well, so that everybody looks like they're in the 90s. So yeah, I think what I'll do is once she gets to the dorm, I will give a makeover to all of the people that are living there, and then it'll really feel like we're in the 90s. So this is our new song. What do we want this to be? Songs from the 80s. I always need inspiration. Girls just want to have fun. That's one of my favorite ones. Oh, we can't. Girls want to have fun? There we go. Good enough. Yeah, so that was so we wrote a Cyndi Lauper hit. Good for us. Let's resume another song. So Rebecca's getting a little bit of work done today, not a whole lot, but I am just really excited to start Michelle's story. I think it's going to be fun to have her balance that like family work thing. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I'm definitely committed to it. I'm very excited about it. It's going to be like a happy balance between Donna and Rebecca, because they both had such different approaches to parenthood and careers and just pretty much everything. Also, I was hoping Michelle would become a B student, which would be nice. Oh, and we should make a birthday cake, actually. Let's do that. And you know what? It's 1 o'clock. She's still in her pajamas. Let's change that and make ourselves... Not ourselves. This is actually going to be for Michelle and Stephanie, because they're both aging up. Go make a birthday cake. And then, yeah, tomorrow we will be heading off to university. So I am just so excited about that. And I'm still not really sure what I want to do between the relationship with Jeremy, her boyfriend. He is still a teen, I believe. Yeah, he is. So, I mean, he could go to university as well. I could have him move into the dorms. I mean, there's a few options, but I mean, they could break up. I really don't know. But I definitely am seeing finally some growth. What are we doing? Why can't we add candles to that? There we go. Some growth in Michelle, so that's good. This is broken. Let's repair that. And then Stephanie can come home and blow out those candles. There you go. Good for you. You fixed it. I mean, she does everything around the house, so it's not that surprising. All right, Stephanie, come blow out your candles. You're going to be a teen now. And then we'll do Michelle's birthday tomorrow. I did say I was going to have a birthday party, and I might still do that because it's going to be a Saturday. We could just have like the family come over and just, I don't know, celebrate. So maybe I'll do that. All right, Stephanie, she is outgoing. That's a good one. I mean, it doesn't really matter what her trait is because obviously she's not an important character. All right, let's add some candles to that. I will give her a makeover as well, just not right away. There we go. So we'll save that for Michelle's birthday tomorrow. And I think what we'll even do is maybe plan, we're going to get rid of Halloween. And instead we're going to add an event. We're going to go with a birthday party. And we're going to have the birthday sim be Michelle. Guess we're going to invite, the only people we can invite. Kimberly, Stephanie, Rebecca, Floyd, Heather, Christopher. I don't know why Brian's not on here. It's a little rude. And we don't need any of those things. We're just going to have like a family thing. And we're going to have it at our home, which is right... Okay, where's our home? Why is our house not on here? It must have went right past it. There we go. And let's go for 11 a.m. because I don't want to wait that long. I'm already just too excited. But there we go. So we've got a birthday event for Michelle starting tomorrow. And she needs to go have some fun. And then I'll get Rebecca to make some food. Oh, this needs to be thrown away. I was wondering why there wasn't like a little trash pile after she had fixed the fridge. Then we'll serve some dinner. We're going to make pasta primavera. That actually sounds really good. Oh, and Felix. I totally forgot about Felix. So I'm fairly certain that you cannot bring a pet with you to university. And Felix is 100% Michelle's cat. So that's going to be hard for her to leave her cat. I think maybe after university's done, she'll come back for Felix. I mean, that is very realistic, I think. Like, a lot of people have done that, where they've got their pets and they leave them with their parents and come back for them when they can. I briefly did that with my dog for about a year, and it was very difficult, but just sometimes it's necessary. Let's get them all to come and eat. I mean, poor Brian, he gets home at 6 and everyone's eating before he even gets home. Do I hear the sizzle of something broken? I don't know, do you? Jamie Crabtree is here to fix something. You know, I think we're good. We're a pretty big family. We can figure it out on our own. Thanks anyways. Why are you two hugging? Also, Michelle seems moody, which doesn't surprise me, but she's definitely upset about something. Why is the sad music? So Brian came home feeling angry. I'm not entirely sure why. Stephanie, she can go to the washroom. Kimmy is doing pretty good. She can maybe watch some TV for a little bit. Oh, the TV is what's broken, I believe. Yeah, the TV is broken. Rebecca's pretty good at fixing things, so she can take that on. I don't know why Brian's mad. Maybe because he hasn't had a promotion in a long time. He's currently a lieutenant. Maybe we'll promote him. I haven't done this in a while. So we'll do career promote. There we go. Good for you. You are now captain. I mean, he has been at that job for years, and it's an active career, so I don't actually like to do it. Oh, that Jamie person came in anyway. Thank you. Rebecca has identified a word that I can't remember. I don't know. How did you do that sitting at the table eating pasta? That doesn't make any sense. A holly failed to germinate. All these random things are going on in our lives, and I don't know why. All right, let's just fix this TV. And everything else seems to be going good. Brian, maybe he can come watch some TV. This person in our house is so annoying. I don't know if I can get rid of them. She went upstairs. Leave immediately. What are you doing? Rude introduction. You should not be here. This is something they need to fix. Like, Sims should not just randomly come into your house. Make Sim leave. Like, go away. That just is so weird. She stood at the door forever. Nobody invited her in, so then she was like, you know what? I'm going in. I do not need an invitation for this. Okay, let's turn off the lights and get them to go to bed. I know it's only 9 p.m. and they're probably not going to want to go to sleep yet, but I am ready for it because I want it to be Michelle's birthday. I'm just too excited for her to age up. It's been a long one. The 80s has felt like it's really long. Maybe not, but I guess maybe because Rebecca had Michelle at such a young age. I mean, looking at her, she's only newly an adult, so they are pretty young. Kimmy, go back to sleep. Kimmy's going through a phase. Oh, did she? Okay, there we go. Now Brian is awake. Like, it is only 3:30. You could commit to going to bed for a little bit longer than that. I actually feel really sad that Michelle has to leave her cat behind. I mean, he is sick, so it doesn't really matter. That was my fault. Just go back to bed. Come on, people. Oh my god. This is what I get for setting them to bed when they're not even that tired. Now Stephanie is awake. I think she's a really pretty sim. I can't tell, but when I give her a makeover, well, we can see for sure, but I'm fairly certain. You know what? Fine. It's 6 a.m. Just start your day. I don't even care. Here, Michelle, you can get up. Yeah, I don't know why I even try to keep them in bed. They obviously don't want to stay there. All right, so the birthday party starts at 11 a.m., so we have some time. Maybe I will, what should we do? Like, do some cooking in preparation for this party? I don't really know. Also, we should invite Jeremy over for her birthday, too. I mean, it's kind of early, but that's okay. And Heather and Delilah. You know what? We're going to invite all of our friends over. I think we might as well. There's her boyfriend. Let's make funny faces. Oh, he's taking a selfie. What is he wearing? Oh my god. And kiss. We're definitely not going to mess around. I don't think that's Michelle's vibe. Oh, what are you doing? I don't know. She's making something. She can just do whatever she wants. I mean, the party is just like solely just for having everyone around to see her age up. Oh, someone's dead. Kelly Winters. Oh, so that was her aunt. Oh, no, was it her aunt? Yes, Kelly was her aunt. So now everyone's going to be sad about that, which is great. Poor Aunt Kelly. Okay, you know what? Everyone's like starving to death. Maybe I'll just put some food out. There is all these leftovers. Now it's a party. Just put this out. Like literally everything we have, I'm just going to put it out. And when we come back to visit when we're at college, I feel like all this food will still be here. There you go. It's like, it's a real buffet. Just come and grab something. It doesn't matter what you're eating. Brian, come grab chili? I don't know. I have no idea, but it's there and everyone's welcome to eat it. And yes, we are having a birthday party. I am aware. The cake I will put here. I don't know if that'll work. Yes, it will. Okay, we're good. Oh, they're eating outside. Okay. There we go. Just having some more family time before she leaves. This is a very exciting day. It's our first university sim because I mean, university's been out for a while, but we haven't actually sent anybody to university. So yes, let's start the party. Everybody's here, so that's good. Maybe I'll move the cake outside because that's where everybody is anyway. And then, oh, I did not mean to move that. I don't even know I could move that plant, actually. Let's put this here. Nobody will touch it because there's candles on it, which is a beautiful thing. I'm sad to age her up just because, like, this has been a fun family to play, and it's been wholesome and adorable, and I am definitely going to be sad when it ends. All right. Oh, you know what? You should go take a shower. I mean, the event goes on for a little while, so we could just finish some of these things, like tell jokes. Can we tell her dad a joke? Tell him a joke about vampires. And then that's, I think, her uncle, but I'm not totally sure. Tell a knock-knock joke. We can't have drinks because we don't have a bar. I mean, I could put one in, but I don't really want to. Oh, this is actually an event that's hosted by Rebecca, so maybe she needs to be the one that's performing all these things. Let's just get this over with. Let's just have everyone come out and yeah. Sentiment gained. Oh, that's kind of nice. It said, I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. I feel like you just get me. You know what? That's actually true. Michelle and Brian have always had a very close relationship. They do get each other, which is nice. Okay, everyone pay attention. You know what? When it's someone's birthday, they should stand around and like sing happy birthday instead of just make them blow out their candles by themselves. Okay, so squeamish and cat lover, her final trait. Self-assured. That's really good for her. That's actually perfect because, I mean, yeah, she is confident that she can sort of have it all. All right, so that's pretty much it. I mean, we're gonna end the party. Thanks for coming. Birthday party complete. So is there anything we want to bring to university? I mean, I would love to bring the cat, but it's definitely not going to happen. And there's really nothing that we can bring with us. There's this knitting. She's not going to do any knitting though. So I think we're just going to, I don't know. How do we do this? Do we just like enroll and leave? It's definitely going to be a bit weird. Okay, so we're going to go click this, university, enroll in university. This is going to be very weird. I don't even know what she's taking yet. This is not good. Somebody said she would be a good lawyer, and I do kind of agree with that. Because, I mean, she's going to be all about career and family, and, I mean, a lawyer is a really good career. We're going to be going to Brightchester, thank you. So we could do biology, which will benefit us as a bodybuilder, botanist, doctor, or marine biologist. Computer science, I don't want to do that one. Economics, administrator, environmental manager, or investor. Physics, space ranger, scientist, mechanical engineer. Psychology. Psychology would be a fun one. Or villainy. You know what? We can't even be a lawyer. There aren't any. Let me check one more time. Looks like that's kind of silly. If you want to be a lawyer, you have to go to Foxbury. Well, I'm not going there. We're not going to Foxbury. Okay, we gotta change our minds here. She could be maybe a professor. Maybe she could be a teacher. I don't know. Is that a good career for her? I feel like it is. A teacher. You know what? I think Michelle might be a good teacher. I like the idea of taking environmental manager is another one. Investor. I don't really want to do business. Yeah, you know what? I think we can do the teacher career. So we're going to do either economics or psychology. I think psychology might be more interesting though. So if we do that, we would be a professor. And if we did economics, it would be an administrator. So those are like two different... I honestly don't know. I'm also thinking about the doctor career now, but I really don't want to like go to work with her. That does not interest me. So I think we're going to go with professor. I'm nervous about it. Okay, we're just going to do this. We're going to take on a full course load. Yep, this has got to be it. She could also be a detective like her dad, which would be interesting. You know what? We're going to go with this. Leave our options open. For now, we're going to say we're not entirely sure what she's going to do with her life, but she's taken a psychology degree. So we could do off-campus, university housing, Brightchester sorority, or Drake Hall. Oh, so I think I did put this, somebody had suggested her being in a sorority. And so I did actually download a sorority off the gallery. It was made by Simlessy, and I placed that so we can always go there later. But for now, we're going to go to Wyvern Hall. This was created by the Sim Supply. We're going to pay for household funds. I feel like her parents are going to pay for her first semester. And we are going to bring with us $2,500. That should be good. I was torn between 2 and 3, so I went right in the middle. Yeah, that should be enough to get her through. I mean, we may have to pick up some odd jobs or do a little bit of work. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. So I'm hoping to get this all done in 3 semesters, and then we can move on with our lives. It's going to be a lot of work, though. University is not easy. but I'm really excited that we're here. So this one is right across. This is the one that they originally checked out with her parents. It's just that I didn't like the one that we had, so I actually downloaded a different one created by the Sim Supply. And once I downloaded it, I was actually really surprised with, like, it had a great 90s vibe already. So the bottom floor here has like this little cafeteria area, and there's food available, which I think is really important because I always find that there's never enough food when you're in the university housing. So there's washrooms here. This is kind of like a hangout area, and it's got like this big blocky TV, which is just perfect for the 90s. The ping pong table and the keg stand, of course, we've got that. And then the computers are like these old school computers. So again, perfectly 90s. There's not too much technology going on. When you come here, there is this thing where you can do like robot stuff, but I mean, it's still pretty 90s. This, it looks like a 90s computer. It's the research and debate thing, but still there's some garbage here, which is perfect. And then, yeah, so that's the main floor. And then upstairs, there is like the dorms and the washrooms. So there's more toilets up here, but there's also showers, which they don't have on the main floor. And then these are all the dorms. They have like these room separating things, which is very realistic, I think. This long hallway, more rooms. All these Sims here, they're all getting makeovers so they can look like they're in the 90s. And there's like this little balcony type thing. So I think this is perfect. We just have to pick a room is the next thing. So let's come upstairs. So there's this one here. I don't mind this pink bed. This one has a bike. I kind of like this one too. I like them all actually. Not a fan of that one. There's this one, this one. There's so many to choose from. I'm more drawn to the left side. I think I'm gonna go for, like, this is a nice space. I like the bike. I kind of want to put that in our inventory and just take it right now while I can. This is like probably some kind of rude note that was left behind. Let's read both of them if we can. How come we can't read them? That's weird. Read. Okay, I guess we can't read them. Usually it's some kind of like snarky note to a roommate. So yeah, I think this pink one might do well. Or even just this yellow one. You know, I keep coming back to this yellow one. I think we're going to go for this one, and we're going to assign that as her bed. All right, so this, I think that worked. Did it work? I don't know. I think it did. So that will be her bed. And then we can always change that if we wanted to, because I do like this space as well, but I'm just more drawn to this. I don't know why. So for our courses, we have Therefore I Am, Intro to Psychology. Like that's like a, I don't think that's a Billie Eilish reference, but it feels like one. A History of Perception, Misinterpreting Statistics, and Have a Seat, Clinical Psychology Basics. So those are all of our courses. We start them Monday. So today is Saturday, so we do have a couple of days. So we can kind of get to know the other students. This is going to be really interesting. I love that we can actually buy food. That was always my issue before. Dinner opens at 5 p.m. So we can start eating at 5. Yeah, this is going to be good. So there's this guy. This is Rangi, I think. And then we've got, I want to see who our roommates are. Derump? I don't know. Soda. And I feel like that was it, maybe? Well, I mean, there's a whole other floor. There's the upstairs as well. And, oh, there's this person, Aisha. This guy just came up on the elevator. Isamu. So we've got a lot of culturally diverse names going on here, but I mean, if that isn't the most Sims 4 thing ever. This guy asked her to play ping pong, so we're doing that for a little bit. I mean, so far she seems happy to be here, which is good. Yeah, that's actually really good. So far, so good. She's having some fun. Met this new guy, so that's helpful. Brian is already calling, like, okay, you settled in? Her dad is going to be pretty clingy, I think, like constantly checking on her. Well, I mean, it's nice that she met this guy. See, what I would kind of like is for Jeremy to attend the same university, live in the dorms. Oh my god, her dad. No, we're not going to a festival. Yeah, so I think it'd be fun if she could live in the dorms, but have Jeremy live here as well, but not as, like, as an NPC, you know? I don't want him to be in the household. I don't want to actually play with him, if that makes any sense. Alright, what can we do? I mean, there are some things we should be doing. We could maybe do some homework. Is that a thing? Let's do some homework just to start. We might as well just get comfortable at this little study hall. Oh, who's this guy? Isamu? I really don't know. I may like change their names too because I can't pronounce any of these. And there's some fireworks going on. Oh, okay. So we're right next to like the sports center. I don't know what that's called. There we go. Getting some homework done. We might as well meet this guy. Friendly introduction. While we're sitting here. I feel like she's going to make some good friends here. Or maybe not, because he just walked away. Maybe we're not going to make good friends here. Maybe we'll just be completely alone. And I will be giving her the makeover after this episode as well, which I'm really excited for. I cannot wait to check out all those items that I downloaded. I spent a whole bunch of time looking at 90s CC. And surprisingly, there was a lot more 90s CC than I thought there would be. There is not much for the 80s. But for the 90s, I was able to find quite a few. Because also, I only play with Maxis Match CC because I am a Maxis Match snob. So it was hard to find 80s stuff, but I did find lots of 90s stuff. So that's going to be helpful. Okay, now can we meet this guy? Like, he doesn't seem to want to be our friend. Where are you going? Like, I feel like we might as well get to know these people. Okay, let's enthuse about cats. I mean, she probably feels sad that she had to leave Felix, which is unfortunate. There you go, you made yourself some friends. So I'm going to leave this episode right here. We're pretty much settled into university. We're going to get started in the next episode. I'm going to do some makeovers, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.